I feel like people have always kind of felt lost, but it's just what's different in your 20s is that you're expected to not feel lost. I think a lot about trees. People are trying to grow above ground and be showy and kind of show, like, what do you have to show for yourself right now? And I always feel like it's like the top of the tree, you know, it's like everyone can see it, it's in the light, right? But the trees cannot stand without roots, okay?
Trees cannot stand without roots.
They can't stand without roots, and the roots are equally as large as the branches. We would not be standing where we are right now if we didn't have roots. And I really do feel like sometimes I'm walking through a forest of people without roots. You have a little root sprout. It's actually the first thing that develops is the little root. The root comes out of the seed. But I think that sometimes the showy part of the plant in people kind of overdevelops before the roots, because I kind of feel like we're not really meant to know, we're not really told or allowed to know why we're doing what we're doing, right? We're just kind of expected to do it. It's more just you're doing it. You got to do it because you're supposed to do it. A lot less of asking why and a lot more of just collecting all of these like trophies and all of these requirements, meeting all these requirements so you can reach higher and higher and higher. But I want to reach deeper, right? Like I want some large roots. I want some deep roots. I've kind of spent this past 4 years developing roots rather than the trunk. I don't know, I feel like I haven't yet connected my leaves, right here, my leaves, the leaves to the roots yet. For me, there's roots and there's branches, but there's no trunk. There's a path that will connect what I'm meant to be with what I've already done and what my, values are. And I haven't found that connection yet. A lot of us are spending our most crucial developmental years in where we could be growing those roots. Instead, we're just growing extra and extra large branches, and it's getting wobbly, right? And suddenly it weighs too much and there's nothing to ground you or hold you when like a big gust of wind comes and you fall. And everything you need is already within you. Everything you want is already within you.
Yeah, it is.
And our kind of purpose, I don't want to speak for everyone, but our purpose is to kind of bring that outward a little bit, to kind of help the outside world kind of reflect inside and vice versa, in a way that you can feel at peace, but also challenged, but also be able to grow, but also feel those roots.
It's a balance. It's all a balancing act.
So a balance.
Okay, and I
Ooh.
think in your 20s, you're finding that balance.
I'm still finding it, and I don't expect to find it in very, very many
No,
years.
no.
But I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be on this journey of finding balance, and I do feel lucky even when I get launched off.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Be uncomfortable. Be uncomfortable because it's your life.